Hey guys, General Rufus here. Welcome into the bunker. We're playing Dark Souls Remastered again, and again, this is another post-commentary. I do apologize, I only got a little bit more of this before I get back to recording, like, actual voice. So, as you can see, we've made it into the depths at the bonfire here. Past the couple of butchers, got the pyromancer unlocked, and now we're going to continue on, and in this episode, I'm going to show you how to take on the giant rat. It's not too difficult. And Kirk. I think Kirk or Kurt. Anyway, he's a NPC invader. And you actually fight him 3 times throughout the course of the game. And right now we're just going to kind of creep up behind this guy. And we're going to execute him. Oh, nope, no backstab. And then we lock on up there. Not worried about those slug guys. Not worried about summoning anyone in. Don't really need help. And I don't know if that guy is a Gravelord or not. There's the giant rat. You can see it right through there. We'll get a better look at it soon. Yeah. It's gross. Anyway. So that's Kuntuver. Now, I had scouted ahead a little bit, so I kind of know what's going on around here. So these rats, they will run from you. If you hit them from range, they'll aggro and then come at you. Keep in mind, they hit quickly and they deal quite a bit of poison build up. I don't know why that one kind of janked out a little bit. So the one stuck, and then when I backed up, I locked onto a different one. And I missed, shot under his chin. There we go. Pop, right in the eye. Oh. We'll go with the ocular, and then I start pulling my bow the wrong way. He didn't turn for some reason. There's a pile of dead rats there. Yep, shooting the wall, and move. There you go. Okay. So there was a rat ambush through that box, which I tried to hit, of course. The hitboxes in this game are sorely broken. And if you look, nothing comes out of there. Nice little shot, anyway. So, yeah, still rocking the sack mask. Potato sack. I potato a lot. And Claymore and the Grass Crest. Both Claymore and Grass Crest are +5. Alright, so same thing. These ones, you wait till they get to the stair for the second shot, and you don't have to actually go down there. But once they're on the stairs, they just have to tunnel towards you. Funnel, tunnel, whatever. It's a straight path, makes the shot a lot easier. Not worrying about missing from, potato lock-on aim. Because, arrows take forever to travel in real life. They're not fast or anything. Come down for the last one. There you go, another look at the rat. It's massive, it's ugly, it's looking at me. Oh, that's hot coffee. So, you come down here. Don't be scared to come down this pathway. Do not traverse light. No, you know what? Yeah, you can traverse that light. The thing is, you don't want to engage the rat head on. So, what I do is I go back up. Because I finally remembered something from, what was it, 5 to 7 years ago, last time I played Dark Souls. There's a pathway up behind the first butcher that you encounter. It's like a hidden behind the boxes. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't have to worry about my health right now. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'll be fine. And then there's this dude right here, and I couldn't get my shield up while facing him because I didn't lock on. Not my fault. I clicked the lock-on button. The game just refused to acknowledge that he was there. So he did some damage. Again, I don't have the best fire resistance right now. We will have better stuff in the near future. So come back up here. All the enemies are spawned in, though I only have to deal with a few because I'm not going through the top part at all. Literally just dealing with the dogs and the guy down here in the water. And then only one dog has respawned back by the butcher. It was the one at the bottom of the stairs. I think the one that was actually right next to the butcher doesn't respawn. And if it did, then I don't know where the hell it went. plop this dude right in the head. There you go. And take on this dog. He tried to dodge, but he jumped right into the wall. Happens to the best of us, buddy. So I'm looking for that first dog over by the butcher. I don't see him, but I do see that one. Okay. So now we'll pop around over there. Okay. Looking good. So if you look, that's the box, and then there you go. There's a drop right here. It's not a long drop. There you go. And then there's an item up here that you probably want to get. It's actually really useful, especially if you don't want to use the grass crest shield, though I advise using the grass crest shield over pretty much everything in the game. Come around the side, and right over there is the spider shield. And what the spider shield does is it's basically like the grass crest shield in terms of protection. The only difference is instead of giving you regen for stamina, it gives you added poison protection. So we're going to heal, 2 hands, and we're going to plunge right on top of this big fat rat. So it is like a mini boss. I'm not going to lie about that. It hits pretty hard. See that? Look at all that health missing. And miss. And look at that. Hit me again, and I'm nearly dead. Thank God it potatoes the game itself. Swings, but doesn't hit me. And I need to get my flask upgraded, because I have the Soul of Firekeeper. And I know where to go to get another one. So I may do that on the next time I record. There's a rat. Ratatouille. Okay, so there's a hole over to my right, which you can jump across, but I wouldn't advise even trying, because you can literally just walk to the other side, and there are basilisks down there. Now, the basilisk is like this frog reptile thing that jumps at you and causes a lot of curse buildup. Now, one-on-one, it's not so bad. It's really easy to avoid them, evade them, and get your attacks in. And there's another hole there that I advise you not fall down. Basically, don't fall into any of the holes. It doesn't go well. So then there's this big creepy guy. He's actually really weak, but he's essential for you to take out. You can just go right past him, but when you go to fight the dragon, the gaping maw dragon, whatever the hell his name is, he will be standing up on this ledge just throwing spells at you. So take him out for sure. Make that fight a lot easier. That dragon's tough enough to one-hit you. Gaping dragon, gaping maw. I don't know what the hell its name is. These rats are tougher than the normal ones too. They're bigger, and for some reason my lock broke. Alright, there's one down. Alright, take out this next rat. I don't mind cheesing in this game, honestly. Some people will look down on you for it. I don't give a shit, because this game is cheese. The whole game. It fucking cheeses you. That's what I'm saying. So that's the area where you fight the gaping dragon. And the lore on that guy is it was a dragon that decided to not eat when his hunger became so great. Yep, the rats come out of there. His hunger became so great that I don't know, his mouth extended all the way down to like his abdomen, basically. His stomach became one giant mouth. So come around this corner. There's an item, large titanite shard. That's useful. I think we're about ready to take the large ember that I found up to Andre and start upgrading my claymore to beyond +5. You really don't need the grass crest to be any better than it is. So I wouldn't waste large titanite on it, unless you have the extra souls and you can start buying them. I think you can buy large titanite from the giant in Anne Orlando. There's another blob monster with its really high defense. Even power attacking does nothing extra. So two-hand and just swing away. It's 28 damage. I like how I do more damage with an R1 while two-handing than I do with an R2 while one-handed. I don't think they hit that hard. They're just more of a nuisance than anything. They're slow, they block your path. So you can walk around and you'll see, again, this is that hole with the basilisks at the bottom. So we're not even going to worry about going in there. There you go. Go back around. And I think we traverse the white light up there. Oh, and that puts us back into that tunnel where I told you not to traverse the white light. Yeah. So in essence, you could have skipped the rat by dropping into one of those holes, but it's not that tough to fight. I honestly suggest doing the plunge attack, which does a huge chunk of damage to it, and then just finishing it off in regular combat. So again, not jumping into any holes. I could jump over that one. I'm not going to. Go back up to where we fought the rat. We really just went to go kill that caster and then see what was down there. Which was a large titanite chunk, which is nice. And then we're gonna... You could go all the way to the left and skip this whole next part, but I really want to kill Kirk. And he's just down here. So, we're gonna kind of look around down here a bit. You can see those rats, like regular sized rats. Yes, rats are that big in real life if you didn't know. And they're running around. There's a basilisk. Careful of that fog that he spits out. That's what causes the petrification. It pukes it out on you. So I'm being extra careful. See those guys there? They're all crystallized. That's what happens to you when you get cursed. And it's like a build-up, and then once you're actually cursed, it's over. Like, you're done. There's two more basilisks sitting in there that I can see. Yeah. So I can go in through that door right there on the left and go fight them. But I think that there's more. Yeah, there's definitely more. I just saw one on the corner of the screen there. There's a third one. So I'm not really going to worry about it, because I don't have that much resistance to curse. And I don't think there's any items over there that I'm too worried about getting. So it's going to just come back this way. Now there's some rats here. Whoop. Yep. They scared me the first time. I completely forgotten about them being there. And I know Kirk is right around here somewhere, so I'm going to heal. Come around. Come on. You can do it. I thought there might be a trap in there. I know I'm being extra cautious. There's Kirk. Do not be kind to him, because he will not be kind to you. Backstab. Two-hand. Now, when he rolls, he can hurt you, because his armor is actually that pain spike armor. If you play Dark Souls 3, this is the same NPC, basically. That one was like a tribute. You have to kill him and then get his armor from Rosaria's chamber. Whatever. In this game, you have to beat him all 3 times that he appears. And I know there's this time, one time down in Izalith, which is kind of tricky because he appears to you like on a cliff face, but you can back up and bait him out. And he'll come out into like a regular fighting area. It's not so bad if you can get him in an open area. And then there's somewhere else that he occurs, and I can't remember where it is. So this is the pathway to the boss. And we're gonna go back up this pathway to my right after we burn down here, apparently. Basically, once you beat him all 3 times, he's suddenly able to. You know what? I think both times that you fight him is in Izalith. Like once on the path to Izalith before you fight the Fire Sage, and then again after the path to Izalith, like in Izalith. And both times it's very difficult. But then you can get his armor from the area by what the hell is that girl's name? The spider lady's blind sister. The one who has the covenant you can join. So now we go back up here. We've drank a bunch of our Estus flasks, and I think I kindled this bonfire, so we're good to go. I'm going to go ahead and heal up, and then we're going to go and take on the dragon, which I think we're only about 15 minutes in, so we got more time. I do apologize for any lack of quality in the video itself. It should be recording in 4K, but when I do this edit like this, it doesn't do 4K. Like, it drops it down to almost like 720 for some reason, even though it's set to 4K, 60 frames per second. Blah blah blah. Doesn't seem to work. It's like I'm actually playing a video game. Whatever. Yeah, you can get the paint spike armor, which is actually a really good medium set. Doesn't have like the best protections as a medium set, but it's not the worst either. It's very solid. Doesn't weigh too much. And there's this guy. This guy's got really cool crystallized items. He's got like a crystal shield, crystal greatsword. Crystal greatsword's great if you're fine with carrying a ton of repair powder. But yeah, because the crystal greatsword does a ton of damage. I don't know if you can upgrade it that much though, and I don't think you can put any kind of elements on it. I've never really used it myself, but they operate much like their non-crystallized counterparts. You know, you got a straight sword or a long sword and a great sword. The only thing is they're more brittle. They can break more easily. And what else? What else was I gonna say? Oh, they do a lot more damage. So this armor is really cool, and I actually would really buy it if I had that many souls to spare.
Well, that is a shame.
And then the blob follows you. Yeah. Keep in mind, the rats don't aggro unless you attack them first, or get too close to them, which you should see. One of them does end up chasing me. That one right there on the left, once I go to fight the boss. So what am I doing? Oh, I think I'm going back to look for summons. Because I'm still human. My hallowing's been reversed. And I know that there were some signs up by the bonfire. And there's almost always people here willing to help you take on the Gaping Dragon. Because the Gaping Dragon's not that difficult to fight. It can one-shot you, but it's easy to evade, and you can do a lot of damage to it. So there's a sign. Oh, and we're going to level up, because I have quite a few souls before we take on the boss. And who's this? This is Childermass, which I summon him, and then I will die. Trust me. You may end up dying. It's a high probability during the boss fight. And then I come back and I summon him again, and then we win. So this boss fight takes 2, and I'm gonna mess with my emotes, I guess we'll call them. Hey, it's like one of my favorite. It reminds me of the Fonz. He wants to bow. Alright, we'll be proper. We'll bow. He's a sun bro. If you don't know anything about the Sun Bro Covenant, that's a good covenant. I think in the original Dark Souls they only got bonuses for helping, not for invading. So they were like the covenant that was just all good. We're in the way of the white right now, and I think we could join the Sun Bros. Just need to figure out. I think it's in the shrine right by the Drake. Now keep in mind, traveling in this game is not that difficult, honestly. Going back and forth. Okay, so I aggro that rat by running by him. Not realizing that I aggroed him, I thought he was just going to cower, and then he follows me up here, so of course he does some damage. Not too happy about that. Is there an item over here? No. Okay. And it takes me a second to figure out how to get down, because this is not that straightforward and simple. You do walk around that corner. Yep, Childerman says it's got the lead here. So you come down here, and then lo and behold, there is another summon sign here. And that's Solaire. We're going to go ahead and summon Solaire, because we want Solaire to help us in pretty much every fight. Crossbow. I'm only going to be doing one Let's Play on this, but I think you have to have Solaire get through every fight with you and survive in order to do Solaire's like total storyline, where he will actually help you with the final boss. He's the only NPC that can help you with the final boss if you do his storyline. And there's the dragon. That little cutie. Come on, little guy. Kind of like a snake. And he's not so cute anymore. Yeah. I don't even know if you can get regular people to help you with the boss fight, the final boss. But the final boss is guarded by a bunch of Black Knights, which by the time you get to that point in the game, if I could actually speak English, the Black Knight shouldn't be an issue. Should be strong enough to take them out with like 2 or 3 hits. Should be able to tank a couple hits from them. So when he does that flop down, he's gonna do this charge attack, which is pretty brutal. Do not get caught in front of that thing. And then go ahead and just hack this dude up. You can actually go for his tail. Like pretty much every enemy in the game that has a tail, you can cut the tail off. Now when he does that fold up, watch out, because you do this jump. It's gonna hurt a lot when he comes down. And then when he's facing you, he's aggroed on me right now. When he's facing you, you have to evade because he will flop down. That's how he one-shots you. He flops down with his face there. Comes another jump. See how he's bent up like that? And now I'm trying to evade him, and he's going to start doing this weird attack. Now he kind of still knocks me for a second. Yep. And there's not too much I can do. I could have done that better, but then he flops down on me and one-shots me. Now I know I was missing some health, but not that much, but that flop down will pretty much one-shot you at any point. And that sucks. So, that was bad luck. We're gonna yeah, they take away all your humanity when you die. So I had 2 humanity and I was, not hollow anymore. So, I'm gonna pop a humanity. Just 1. I'm not gonna kindle anymore, because I can't kindle at this point until I beat Pinwheel. I'm gonna reverse my hollowing. So now summon signs start popping up again. I'm gonna look at him because I want Chiller Mass again, because he was a good guy, he really helped me out. He was not doing a bad job. There, look, a summon sign appears and it's Chiller Mass. I'm not really sure what sword that is. It looks like one of the freaking Fencer's ones. Anyway, subbing this guy in again. And we take on the dragon, and I promise you this time, we win. I know this video is going to run a little long. It's probably going to be over half an hour, and I do apologize for that, but I thank you for sticking around. Alright, so, get my ass kicked by that guy, because, reasons. There's that guy. Still chilling there. Boxes come back whenever you die. Or leave the area, I think. Resets the entire area, all the boxes, all the items. Leaving the area includes quitting the game. So we come through here. This time we're actually going to kill the rat so it doesn't chase us up. Yep. Oh, and I'm a dummy. So, I'm thinking, Solaire should be right here. Why isn't he here? He's not here. Oh, I'm angry. Yeah, I'm a dummy. I forgot that I had to go down a level first. Chiller Mass is like, what are you doing, dude? I'm kind of spazzing out to, like, show him, like, I'm not happy, I can't find Solaire. And he's just not getting that. He should just go on ahead and stand down there. And I'm like, oh, maybe he is down here. Yeah. So there's another summon sign, and then there's Solaire. So we want Knight Solaire. We do. I don't know if Solaire needs to survive or not in order for you to do his whole storyline through all the fights. Alright, so we're going to take on the dragon again. We're going to grab up our souls. Even though it's not that many, I still want them. He's going to do his charge again. Just like the first time, I'm going to chase him from behind. Another reason you want to cut off that dude's tail, because once the tail's off, it gives you an item, and I think I got it in the first fight. I think Childermass got it. Oh, and another reason is he will do that whipping attack, like ridiculous. Slam. And I'm going to run over here, and I'm going to try and hack that tail up some more. There you go. Nice. Nicely done. Tails off. Okay, he's kind of doing like his charging attack. He's going to flop himself back up, and then he should be able to kill him. Yep. And I jump. Childermass and I both evade, and I foolishly tuck myself into this corner. Thank God I've got summons, because they get the aggro. And he's doing his puke attack. And he don't slam. Oof, that got me. I'm gonna heal. And I'm gonna get out of there. I'm gonna do another slam. It's lucky that he did that instead of flopping his face down. So when I healed, it wouldn't have mattered. And he's currently getting riposta at Childermass, I believe, which killed him. Which is why he wasn't taking any damage when I was swinging. So I don't get to see the riposte. But Childermass, if you see this video, thank you so much, buddy. And that's Gaping Maw Dragon. So I believe this video is about to end. Can I get my thing up here? No? That's nice. There, it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down, there we go. Okay. So, yeah, I'm General Rufus. This has been Dark Souls Remastered. I really appreciate you guys coming in and watching the video. I am going to cut this one off here. And I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will catch you guys on the next episode. So, thanks for watching.